how to deal with any crisis and any difficult situation. This is going to be a very interesting video. I suggest you wait and watch it till the end, because it will give you lots of ways to cope with unpleasant, nasty situations in your life. So let's start at the beginning. Where else should we start? Let's dig into quantum physics. The way we manifest is based on two sciences: neuroscience, it teaches you how to use your brain, and quantum physics, what happens out there, how the brain is connected to the outer space and what happens in the process. Extremely important to know. When you see horrible situations in your 3D, they're a reflection of your mind. They do not exist. By the laws of quantum physics, nothing exists. No one outside of you exists. You're the only alive person in your reality. Everyone else is a hologram, and nothing you see actually exists. It's just a product of your imagination. In which case, wouldn't it be easier to say those two following things? When someone makes me upset and angry, I cannot be angry and upset with a hologram, because I'm the only alive person in my reality. No one else exists by the laws of quantum physics. So I cannot be angry with anyone. No one can hurt me. So I'm not going to give any hologram any power. So remember that next time someone is horrible or nasty or cheats on you or whatever. They do not exist. They're a product of your imagination. It's a nice hack I use when there's a bad driver or something happens, like, you don't exist, I'm fine. It would be a ridiculous concept to think that I'm angry with a hologram. Come on, guys, we can do better than that. So that's one thing. And second hack is, whatever happens in your reality is, first of all, product of your imagination and manifesting from a long time ago. And second of all, it doesn't exist. So only silly people get upset and disturbed by something what doesn't exist. This is where the quantum physics really helps, because it has the power to take off all the emotions and anxiety and panic attacks and depression we go through when horrible things start happening. You don't have to, because it's all made up. It's all made up and it doesn't exist. So if something doesn't exist, why would I give it power? Why would I be upset over something what does not exist? That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. So it's like observing a movie. Yes, something is happening. It doesn't exist, has nothing to do with me, or it has something to do with me, but I choose to ignore it. I'm not getting involved. What I have to do is insist on positive outcome. Insist on outcome I actually want. So I see, I don't know, I'm going to make stuff up. Husband's cheating on me. The child is on drugs. Someone stole my, bike or motorcycle. The dinner, I really spoiled the dinner for everyone. My boss is scheming against me. My colleague did something, funny towards me. Things are spiraling, things are going wrong. You or someone's ill, ignore it. Absolutely ignore it, because in reality, in the true reality, not what you see, in the true reality, it doesn't exist. And when you persist with what you want to happen in that situation, it's like my husband abandons her and he falls in love with me all over again, and we have a fantastic marriage. My child absolutely despises drugs. Nothing happens. He is a wonderful human being. I still love him. He's adorable. No one's ill. No one ever was ill. Everyone's healthy. And you keep doing these talks, these self-talks, you will change, you will amend the reality you're seeing, and you will get positive result. And that's guaranteed. I can tell you how many times it looked like real crisis, and I stopped myself and I said, you know better than this. It doesn't exist. What do you want? You want this and that. And it happened as soon as I said it, within 5 minutes, it happened. But what you need to remember, it doesn't exist. I have all the power over it. I have all the power what other people do, they don't do. I have all the power over any difficult situation or any crisis. I have the ultimate power, because outside of me nothing exists by the laws of physics. As easy as that. So never get down, never get disturbed, never get into anxiety, never get into doubt. Just remember, it doesn't exist. I have all the power. What do I want? I want this ending, and I insist on it, and you're guaranteed it. And I'm only telling you this because I just lived through it with my husband. We just lived through it during this night when something horrible happened, and it could have been disturbing, and I did what I needed to do. I manifested perfect result. I taught him how not to freak out because he was very anxious and getting into a state, and we did it, and by the morning it was fixed, and it was a very difficult situation. I'm only telling you this because I've done it. I know it works. I know your guaranteed result. You can do it too. So follow this advice. If you'd like more information about my coaching or how to get help or just to have a chat, there's a link down below where you can get free resources, get hold of me, find more videos which will help you, find a book which will help you, which is available you know where, in every country, and you can get your life sorted very easily. It's not difficult, I promise. I'll see you at the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.